It's about damn time, King. It's about damn time. YouTube, Glow Gang. I'm sorry, Glow Yard Gang. I keep saying Glow Gang. I apologize. Let me start over. Rewind. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the entire globe and beyond. It is your boys. We are back once again for another episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel, guys. Listen, it is the man that just got through eating a fire chopped beef barbecue sandwich, man. That joint was fire. It is your boy Real. And joining me is the man that's jealous that I had the most firest chopped barbecue beef sandwich of all time. And that's my boy King. What up, man?
I would have been months ago, not much first and foremost, but I would have been months ago, but I stopped eating red meat, bro. So I'm actually I'm good.
Man, we got this. Well, my wife bought this for me. It's like a little small little shack off the side of the freeway, bro. We never knew if it was open, closed. We didn't know what was going on. So one day she just decided to drive by, found out they was open, and caught me a couple of them chopped barbecue beef sandwiches, man. Baby, I love you for that. Appreciate it.
That's
But
the
y'all not here to
best.
talk about. Y'all not here, exactly, bro. Be the best ones. The little gas stations, little hole in the
Yeah.
wall places, be the best
Yep.
ones, bro. But y'all not here to talk about that, guys. We're gonna go and talk about these Mavs. Listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. It'd be much appreciated, guys. We're on our way to our first 1,000 subscribers, guys. Once we get to that 1,000, we can really rev it up for you guys on this channel. And also, hit that like button, guys. That'll go a long way to help build up the algorithm for more Mavs like yourselves to find us and to join the Glow Yard gang, guys. It don't even cost you anything. Just one push of a button. Now, with all that being said, King, are you ready to get into this show, man?
I'm absolutely ready. This was a good one.
All right, man. So if you ready to get into it, go ahead and tell the folks at home, man, what that skull be.
Looks like it was 127 to 99 for the good guys. Mavericks are now 9-6. Is that correct? Dropped the Nuggets down to 9-6 as well.
Yes, it is. It's crazy how they're third and we're seventh, but we both have the same exact record. That's because of division and all that stuff. You know how that go. All right, man. Go ahead and tell them who the top performers were tonight, King.
Bruce Brown gave you 18, 4, 7, and 1. And Luka the Don gave you 33, 12, 11, and 1. Only got one this time, but he still got you one.
Wait, I thought he had two.
I thought he had two. I thought he reached around and
Cause
got
remember
two.
he
Kicked
caught
up.
one in the passing lane like earlier in the game, and then he picked the dude straight up. I think it was Caldwell Pope. He picked this cookie straight up.
Yep. I thought he had two as well. I told my wife the same thing earlier. I said I thought Luka had two, but
They might need to look back. They need to look at that. I think Skin said something about that during the game too. When he
man,
got
they,
that steal, I think he said something about the two steals.
they said he was second in the league. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah. It's been going up, man. But it's for a guy who don't play defense. You know how that go, man.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and get into these stats here, man. Of course, the Nuggets shot 42% from the field, 33% from three-point line, only 10 made threes. 13 to 18 from the free throw line. Dallas shot 59% from the field, 40% from three, 78% from the free throw line, King. Look, man, this is probably the most balanced game I've seen Dallas play so far. It's probably a toss-up between this game and the Memphis game, but, recency bias, so we're going to go ahead and say this was the game. But with all that being said, man, I got a couple of plays of the game tonight, man. You ready to get into them?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Second year in the league after 2 years collegiately at Virginia Commonwealth. And knifing through the defense and all the way to the hole. Late pass, corner three, Christian Wood.
That was play number one. Here's play number two.
Powell has his first points as he was the recipient of an alley-oop last time down. And he's got two more. The recipient of another Luka dive.
I am not convinced, King, that Luka is hands down the best passer in the league.
Bruh.
There's no debates.
Bruh.
No debates.
He is he the best offensive player in the league. Going to try for the conversation, the best offensive player of all time. I hear you. Shout out Nick Wright. I be hearing you. You must be listening to the show, Nick Wright, because you
shout-
definitely be saying some stuff. I be saying over here, Nick. You got me.
Shout out to Nick Wright. All right, man. Go ahead, and let the folks know what's on your mind, man. What you take away from the game tonight?
As you kind of said a little bit earlier, best all around game, excluding the Memphis game. I'll give Memphis a little more credit because they had Ja and all. So this team basically only had Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. was Tim Hardaway ish today, but that's for the Nuggets to talk about and the Nuggets fans. Um, Maverick guys, I felt like everybody contributed today, other than one guy we can get to. He had a couple plays here and there as well, but he went 3 of 6. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm lying. Everybody played today. I'm not even going to go on the nitpicking trash can juice. I'm going to let him be. He went 50% today, and I'll let him be. He'll do. So it was basically one of the games that was supposed to do what they did, and they did it. We shouldn't be this excited for this game. It is what it is. Luka went and stat padded in the fourth quarter, got his triple double. It is what it is. We keep it real on this show. But I'm just glad he didn't get hurt. I feel like I didn't want JK to keep him out there any longer, and something weird happened. I'm glad they got him out of there. But Christian Wood, they basically ran through Christian Wood at times. I felt like today. I felt like he was the second best player on the team, and we knew he was the second best player on the team today, actually. Spencer Dinwiddie was Mr. Consistent at the number 3 role, and everybody fell in line today. Josh Green gave energy. Reggie made some good shots today. Reggie wasn't trash today. JaVale McGee was actually incredible today. Best game of the season by JaVale McGee. All around, man, everybody that touched the floor. Just felt like, except for probably Faku, but that's about it. Everybody did their job. Bertans was out there, gave a couple minutes. Your boy Frank Ntilikina gave you a couple minutes and all that. It was good to see those guys out there get some time. It'd be good to see Jaden Hardy one of these games at some point, but that's another question. But all in all, I thought JK did a good job. His timeout selection was good. It was one time they got down to like 12 and all. He called the timeout. JK may be learning, man. Like it's JK. I hope. We've been big JK supporters here. It is what it is as far as the faith. Keeping it in JK, it's been kind of hard these past few games to start the season, but it's still JK. I still have belief that hopefully he'll be able to turn around. He has to see everything we see. And today was just a good example. I was proud of how everybody was used. I was very proud of Seawood. And I'm very interested in seeing what the Glow Gang has to say about Seawood today, actually. So that's my
foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. It was a good game. It was a good game. Like you said, finally won a game we were supposed to win without them having their 2 best players, Jokic and both Murray out. Oh, and then I guess you want to add Aaron Gordon. He was in there too. He was out. Of course, Luka came in. He looked fresh because he did sit out last game. Let me talk about a few takeaways here, man. JaVale McGee looked good today.
Yeah.
I think he looked today how we've been expecting him to look this whole entire season. This is why we picked you up. Not asking you to go in here and put up Kareem numbers or Hakeem Olajuwon or Shaq numbers or nothing. We're just asking you to be a serviceable big that can cause disruptions around the rim. That's all we've been asking you to do. You ain't got to go out there and do nothing spectacular. He gave you 10 and 4 today, which is not bad. A couple blocks too. So he did those numbers. That's pretty good for him, man. That's what we pretty much want. Not saying you got to go out there and get double figures every day, but just be a threat of some form of fashion, bro. At least on the defensive end. So he did that tonight. Spencer Dinwiddie gave you a very efficient 15 today. Not bad for him. He shot 83% from the field, King. 83%.
He shot 100 from 3, right?
Yes, I believe he did. Yes, he shot 100%, 3 for 3. 100% from the 3-point line. What was I about to say? Yeah, trash can juice. We're gonna lay out for him tonight, I guess. He got you 13. Let's see what his percentages were though. Okay, he shot
50%. It was 3 of 6.
Okay.
He made 3 buckets.
Then he shot 50% from 3. Okay. Yeah, we can't mess with trash can juice tonight, y'all. Apologize. I know everybody comes for us to get on trash can juice, but not tonight, y'all. Not tonight.
I felt like he shot worse than that, but when I looked at it,
it did feel like he shot worse, but I mean the numbers are right here.
Numbers are the numbers, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. man. Okay, so let me. This is what I want to touch on too. The whole Josh Green thing.
Mhm.
You remember when I told you when we were talking about third ball handler and all that stuff? And remember I was saying why I wanted to out of like all those options we had, and I forgot what show it was. We had a show. We heard the rumors of it was like 5 guys they were looking at, right?
Mhm.
And one of them was Dennis Smith, and I was kind of like, you know what? I wouldn't be opposed to getting Dennis Smith. And remember I told you why I thought Dennis Smith would be a good fit because I thought that he would add a different dimension. Like I equated it to like the Chicago Bears, who
Mhm.
like they play this one way, and then bam, they hit you with Devin Hester. So
Yep.
I feel like Josh Green can be that guy if you just get in the open court a little bit more. I know Dallas is like last in pace and all that stuff, but you saw today, not just today, but it's been like a few games where you look and it's like, yo, if you get Josh Green in the open court, he's either gonna score or look for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And so he did that today where they threw it up to him up the court. He kind of freaked it a little bit and laid it up or whatever. And I was sitting there thinking like, yo, why don't we do more plays like that? Especially like if Josh Green's in the game and Luka's not. Because I know when Luka's in there, we play a slower pace. But when Luka's not in there, play a little bit faster. You know what I mean? That way you keep the defense on their heels. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Don't always give defense time to set up. Just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of bust them open every once in a while, bro. But I think about that earlier, dog, when I was watching the game with Josh Green doing his thing or whatever. But yeah, but the main takeaway I want to talk about, King, main takeaway I want to talk about is Mr. Christian Bartholomew Wood. Okay, I don't know what his middle name is. I just made
I
that up.
said, is
But
that
the point,
that really is really name?
I just made that up. But the point is, what can you say now? The man was out here balling, man. Gave you 20. Oh, you know what? It was to the point I thought him and Luke were gonna both end the game with 30.
Yeah, he wanted to, and then J.K. pulled him
Yeah,
at the end.
I
Though
pulled
he
him out.
wanted to do
Yeah,
that part.
yeah. I listen, man. Him, I like the way Luca came into the game and looked for him early when he came into the game, bro.
Yeah.
He,
Mm-hmm.
the last time he did that, Christian Wood put up very solid numbers too. So it's like
Yeah.
you get the guy involved early, man, and keep him. It's not just getting him involved. It's common sense. It's like the dude's one of the most efficient guys in the league. It's like instead of jacking up threes and hoping that Dodo and them hit their shots, you got a guy that can operate in the paint, man. A guy that can score easy buckets in the paint. It's just like I don't understand why that's so hard to understand. Um, 2-man game. They
Yep.
2-man the game that thing as soon as he got in the game, picking and rolling to the basket. Like you said, you talk about that all the time. Like Maxi not doing that and all that stuff. You got this guy that can do that. And we talked about that when we talked about when we picked him up. We talked about
Mm-hmm.
the fact of him picking and popping or picking and rolling. How many threats do you have in a league where you either gonna pick and pop or pick and roll? He can do both of those. And so just
Great.
utilize him early, man. You said what?
Both of them great as well. He's great at both of them.
Yeah, very efficient at both. You know what I'm saying? So I like the way they utilize him, man. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna be running down the street celebrating nothing like that because we got to see it consistently first, man. We saw something like this with them, a few games ago, then just completely
Mm-hmm.
just went away from that, and then they go back to it today. So just need to see it consistently, man, before I'm saying like, okay, I'm on board now. Um, Cause I listen, if they can keep like I said, your three top scorers did good today, man. Like I said, with the efficiency and the being able to attack on different type of levels and different type of ways. Luca, I mean, what else you there to say about Luca, man? He's the second youngest to get to 50 triple doubles.
Yep.
Um, he pretty much had a damn near a point a minute. You know what I'm saying? Spencer, no, sorry, not Spencer. Christian Wood had over a point a minute.
Yep.
So that's yeah, yeah. I would love to see them operate together a little bit more, man, because they just got that unstoppable type of 2-man game, man. Like I said, with the option of Spencer either I keep saying Spencer, Christian Wood either picking and rolling or picking and popping, man, and I love to see it, man.
Bro, he is a beast, like you said, at both of those, and it helps Luca his as far as getting rest. Like that's times where Luca gets numbers, he gets stats, and still is able to rest when he feeds the beast because that's an assist, and you just stand and basically get to the 3 point line and throw the ball to him. That's all you had to do.
Right.
So I told you if that's the way you make up for the third ball handler, If you want to run it without a third ball handler, you have to play inside out. That's how you get rest.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Like about a month and a half ago, I was like, wonder why Dallas want to do the inside out thing. Because you see when Spencer, he's saying Spencer Christian, when Christian Wood touches the ball in the paint and he begins to make his move, unless he's kind of a little bit further. Only time I don't see it much is when he's more on either the right side towards the corner or the left side towards the corner. But most times when he catching the ball in the post, it's guys trapping him or trying to send a double team on him for him to kick it out to
Yep.
somebody else. So with that being said, that means that means that you're a threat down there. That means that you are also now able to draw attention to have somebody else open.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so,
The next step.
yeah, that's the next step. But
The
it's been
next step.
happening. You know what I'm saying? So, which is what we've been saying. It's like, yo, you got another guy out there that's a threat that takes attention off of you.
So
You
why
know what I'm
not
saying?
teach him? Why not teach him now how to pass out those double teams? You feel me? Like why not start practicing with him as a focal point so that you can start getting
And
in
he's a
that
very
way?
good. He's a good passer too. But
That's
you
what
know,
I'm
matter of
saying.
fact,
Like so,
King, he had one assist. I thought he had more than one.
I mean, he gets hockey assists and all happen at these points.
Oh, okay,
But
that's what I'm thinking. Then okay,
he,
I thought he had like three today. I'm tripping.
I mean, it just is what it is. You got to make him. So if you get to a point where you remember, like Dirk at the beginning of his career wasn't the greatest pass out of the double team, and
Yeah,
then he learned to be one of the best out of passing out of the double team. Like you gotta start practicing these things. Like that's the next step for Christian Wood. If he has shooters around him as well, because the same shooters is around around Luca is around him as well. You play inside out, guys double team him, he passes the ball out. All three of our main scorers are herky jerky guys like in the paint. And that's incredible. Like they're guys that are crafty and shifty. It's like Christian Wood today made so many moves at the paint where like he was stopped up and he did his euro, his 1-2
yeah,
jump
Euro, yeah.
or whatever, and then just put it up over more. Like he does that all the time and he scores. It looks like he's gonna lose it or whatever, and he scores. So I love it, man. Like I just think they need to. If Jason Kidd can just let it go and just be like he's he's second best player and let it be, man. Like I
Bro,
think Luka wants it to happen.
he shot 68% from the field. He shot 50% from three today.
How many times have you said that?
I lost count after like two.
I mean, remember before the season started, I told you he could do. I thought 20 and 10, and I told you I thought he could do 55 and 40.
Matter of fact, let's see here, King. Where you at? Okay, never mind. He's at 16. So after tonight, I wonder if it goes up
It should.
to.
It'll probably go to around
it's at
17.
16.7 right now. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
he'll
going
be
to
like
17.
17.5, maybe 17.5 probably. Around that area.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to get that 30, man. That more to jump a little bit higher than that.
He can average 25 and 10. Like he averages for the season about a point a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is what it is. Like that's why I'm like, I don't get the whole conversation. Like that's no other player, not even like a Lou Will and all, averages a point a minute. Like you don't. When you have a guy doing that, you have to play him as much as possible.
The only person I know that's averages a point a minute like that, bro, is probably Tim Hardaway Jr., bro.
Yeah. Point to the other team a minute.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're not doing it.
He's still the worst defender. He still got bodied down in the paint a couple times and turned over.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Good game, THJ.
So they play again, the same team Sunday. I'm gonna give you a chance, man. You can go ahead and call it now.
Nope.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I said they should.
Right.
They should. We're going one game at a time, like you said, right? You said it. You said you done.
That's why I asked you, because you didn't say it. I said I
ain't
said it.
Nothing, man.
Okay, so you on board now. Okay, all right. Now, King, hold on. Somebody gotta be somebody gotta be the optimistic one. Somebody gotta be the pessimistic.
So I'm gonna go back to back big game by Luka though. I'm gonna say back to back big game by Seawood as well. I'm gonna say a triple double by Luka again, and Seawood has a big game again. Because can't nobody on Denver stop him without Joker,
bro.
Especially Aaron Gordon as well.
Two things on the Nuggets, bro. Cartavius Caldwell Pope, man.
Yeah.
That's the kind of player we need on our team, bro. Like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know the Lakers are hurting ever since they let him go, man. And I heard like some Laker fans talk about that before.
They heard a lot of people go.
Yeah, like they were hurting when they let him go. I didn't know how good he was when he left the Lakers. I thought it was like, he's okay, whatever. But when I seen what he did in Washington, and then like of course now with Denver, and they were talking about his numbers tonight during the game, talking about how efficient he is on like shooting and threes and all that stuff. I was like, bro, that's the kind of player we need. You know
Bro,
what I'm
he was
saying?
better. He was better than Kuz when he was on the Lakers that last year for the championship.
Yeah.
He was the
And that's
fourth
what I'm
best player.
saying. Like that's why I said I apologize. I didn't really pay attention to him like that, and it wasn't really until like he got to Washington is when I started noticing like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
He actually pretty solid, man. Like then, like I said, I follow those different like podcasts and stuff. Listening to Duro and then also listening to different like Laker podcasts and all them saying the same thing. Like, yo, ever since he left, man, we just ain't really been the same. And I was just like,
Yeah.
dang, okay.
And he's scrappy on defense.
Yeah, he's a scrappy defender.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other person too, Michael Porter Jr., bro.
You remember what I told you, Ralph?
What was it?
About the Denver Nuggets before, and I said, hey, you guys don't stop looking at the Joker. I told you don't stop looking at the Joker because the Nuggets have put all their money into all those guys. Like it's set. They gave Jamal Murray the big contract. They gave Michael Porter Jr. the big contract. I don't know why. And they even gave Aaron Gordon a decent contract. That's their team. It's set.
Yeah,
and Joker's like the
it.
highest paid player in the league, I think. So does this team look like a Western Conference Finals team?
Bro.
Does this team look like a Finals team?
Last game he went 1 for 8. Tonight he went 4 for 15.
Yeah.
Now remember he's making max money.
Max money guy.
Matter of fact, he's making because he didn't meet any of the incentives. I'm gonna say he's making the same amount as Luka, but Luka got his straight up. Those other guys had to reach certain goals, like an All NBA team or something, like Trae Young did. Like Trae Young met him, so he got the same money as Luka. But those guys, like him and somebody else, got it. Who else was it?
Did Shea get it? No, Shea
Was Shea in
didn't get
that?
it. Shea didn't get it because he didn't have anything. He got the same contract. He should have had the same contract as Michael Porter then, right?
Was he in that? Was he in that draft?
Yeah, that's the same draft. That's Luka draft, right?
Okay, yeah. Nah, so yeah, he didn't get it
Right?
either then.
Am I right? That's Luka's draft, right?
I believe so.
Michael Porter was drafted the same year as Luka, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah. Michael Porter was. Remember, because that's
he was supposed to be like the
that's
best player in the draft. He just dropped, right?
Yeah. Because remember, that's when him and he was. I mean, he started the beef. I'm not gonna say they were beefing, but he kind of had some slick words. I mean, he don't know who Luka is and this and that. And this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And Luka was like, "Yeah, who are you?" and all that, and
Mm-hmm.
the rest is history. But yeah, because I guess it was jealous. So he went like top 5, and he didn't go top 5. He ended, like you said, he ended up slipping down like 14th in the draft.
Yeah.
He was the last pick of the lottery. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Porter, he has talent though.
Trust me, I'm not questioning that. I've been watching this dude since high school. He's good.
When I wanted him. I ain't gonna front to you.
No, I did too. I thought him and Dennis Smith together. I thought that was gonna be a nice little pairing when we had Dennis Smith.
His back though, what concerned me was the back, but he was young, so I said, okay, let me give him a try. But this previous back injury he just had again and had to have surgery again. That right there is telling me that he's probably never going to reach the guy that I think he could possibly be.
You know, it's funny you said that because who was I listening to? And they was like, for a player that young to have a recurrent injury like that, that's not going to bode well for them in their career. Which is why a lot of those players, a lot of those people, those teams and stuff, stayed away from him in that first round. Yep. I can't remember who said that because they also compared it to somebody else. It was like, yeah, this player had this issue, and now look where they at now. And I can't think who it was.
The Nuggets got another player. I thought it was going to be better than what he is. Well, he still is a very good player in the NBA, and I think he respected because players know that he has skill. But that's Jeff Green. Like Jeff Green before the heart issues, like back when he played with KD and all that. Like Jeff Green, I thought Jeff Green was going to become an all-star at one point. But then, the heart issue happened and all, and he never became that guy. But he's been a reliable guy in the NBA since then. He still has skill, but he was nice. Like Jeff Green had skill.
Yeah, that dude Bone Holland though. That dude, that young dude gonna be nice too.
Yeah.
I was watching him. He kind of remind me like a Tyrese Maxey or somebody, man. Just like real high energy, can score.
They're going to watch out for that guy, though. Remember
Yeah,
what I just said to you about the contracts?
yeah.
So you just said Bones Howland. By the time Bones Howland due for a contract, he's gonna be better than Michael Porter Jr. And
Ooh,
they might have a decision to make.
hold on. Shots. Okay.
Is it really shots, or do you disagree?
I mean, I can't say yes, and I can't say no. I can't argue at all. I mean,
Okay.
you know. But I know the one player you want to talk about on Denver, bro, is DeAndre Jordan. It's okay, man. It's okay.
He,
You
he
miss
got
DeAndre.
he caught JaVale today though after getting embarrassed. Like JaVale caught him with a little like toss in shot, and then he like
Yeah,
caught a lob over his head after that though.
bro. I was sitting there watching the game, and you know how many times they just ran right around DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is trash.
I was sitting there like, man, what happened to DeAndre Jordan, bro? Because
He
back
lost
when
his
he was playing with the
athleticism.
Clippers, yeah, that's what it was. When he played with the Clippers, that would have been gone. Like you're not getting that, bro. You're not just casually going around him. I see so many times they were going like right around him and stuff, bro. And I was just
He got Dallas for
why is
that
this dude
money.
still? Yeah,
That's why the Clippers wanted to get rid of him at that point. And then Mark Cuban goes and grabbed the guys. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. After it wasn't too late.
yeah. And that's when his career kind of went down after Dallas.
Right. After he didn't come
During
the first
Dallas.
time. After he didn't come the first time, why would we go sign him again? After
We
he
were
did what he
desperate.
did to us, why would we go sign DeAndre Jordan?
We were desperate for a center, man. We didn't have no centers.
After he did what he did to us, why would we go sign DeAndre Jordan? We can sign any other center. Shoot, well, how does DeAndre Jordan still have a job?
That's what I just
How,
asked. Like, how's
how
the
does
dude still working?
how does DeAndre Jordan? No disrespect, sorry guys. How does DeAndre Jordan and JaVale McGee have a job in Dwight Howard in Taiwan?
I have no idea, bro. That's one thing. That's one question I cannot answer, King. I have no idea.
Now you just said about Michael Porter Jr. and the Bones Highland thing. Do you not think Dwight Howard at this moment is better than both of those guys?
Probably not Bone Holland. I don't know about Michael.
No, not Bones. No. Is Dwight Howard not better than JaVale McGee and
Oh yeah. I take. Yeah, I would have took.
DeAndre
Yeah, I
Jordan?
would have took. Yeah, I would have took the White out.
Exactly. Okay.
And he's ain't him and JaVale about the same age.
Something around there. He ain't too far. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like, it's no way Dwight Howard's better than both of those guys. Right now, he's better than both of those guys.
He definitely better than DeAndre Jordan. That's crazy. What was I about to ask you, bro?
Hold up, before you even go. DeAndre Jordan's so trash now that he made JaVale McGee look good. Think about
So that wasn't JaVale. That wasn't JaVale tonight. It was all DeAndre Jordan.
I don't know. I was talking about it with my wife when we were watching the game. I was like, DeAndre Jordan is worse than JaVale McGee now. That's wild to think. Wow.
Bro, to be honest with you, I kinda was thinking that myself during the game. I said, DeAndre Jordan is so bad he's making JaVale look good tonight. Which I didn't care. I was like, yo, as long as JaVale look good, that's all that matters. But hearing you say it, I'm like, well, I was the only one that kind of noticed it. So I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something negative, but I think we're on a high tonight because the Mavs won.
Go ahead. See, you're negative, man. Keep it real.
Okay, here I go.
Uh-oh.
So Dodo today.
Oh, man. Come on, man. You can't get on Dodo, man.
Everybody didn't want to say nothing, bro, because I didn't want you to kill me.
You
Bro,
can't
it was
get
so
on
many. It was too
Dodo,
many
man.
times, bro, where Dodo was driving and like he missed a layup and was doing the hand thing, bro. I was just like,
He does it. Yeah, he can't hold that ball in his hand. It goes every time he gathers. It
yeah.
he loses it. Like it's just gone. He
I just be
can't
gritting
gather the
like,
ball.
please make the shot, because like I said, the drive looked good, going up look good. It's just he can't finish it, bro. I was just like,
can't
and every
gather,
time I see
man.
him doing this right here with his hands, bro, I'm like, man. Like,
He
dang,
can't
Dodo.
gather
I mean, we
either.
won. Like I said, just a little nitpick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and kill him, but
Bro,
I just
Reggie
kinda
made a
wish
2-pointer, and it was like
he
off a
made
shot.
two.
It was
He
like
made
off a
two
shot.
2-pointers.
He did, but one of them was off a shot when he was dribbling. And I was like, he was almost losing the ball, and he like took a step back and shot it up.
Yeah.
I'm
Was
like,
that the second one?
yeah, that was the second one. That's what I'm saying. I was like, oh, Reggie, man, like that dribbling. You guys with the dribbling. Hey, man, this is man. I don't know, man. I cringe. There's too many times in the games where I cringe. That's what I'm like.
I know. I mean, bro, I be trying not to cringe, bro. Like, bro,
I'll be
just
like,
okay, you made it,
man,
or
Reggie got the
whatever,
ball dribbling. I'll be like, throw it back. I'll be yelling at the TV screen. Throw it back to Luka,
No,
please.
I don't yell throw it back, but I be cringing like, please don't lose it, bro.
I
Like,
say throw it back, man. I tell
I
Tim
mean,
Hardaway Jr. when he make a shot or two, I'm like, Timmy, he got caught up in the corner one time. I was like, please throw it back to Reggie. Please throw it back to Reggie.
bro,
He threw it back.
there was 2 cases tonight where I kind of cringed. Actually, like 3. Like I said, the 2 Dodo moves. I don't remember if you remember. It was on the left side of the court. Like this is the goal right here, right? It was on the left side of the court when Dodo and Reggie kept throwing it back to each other.
Back and forth to each other.
But it was like kind of bobbling a little bit. I was just like, please, Lord, don't lose this ball.
We
man.
can't
like,
even catch the pass.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Just hold it. No, they be thinking too much. It's like they be moving too fast, so they gotta slow it down. Like
that's what it is, bro. Like they get scared, like so. It's like they're playing hot potato with the ball with each other, bro. So I'm just like, oh my god. And it was one more. It was the Reggie one. Who was the other one?
Probably was Tim.
Yeah, it was Tim. Tim went on a fast break. He made the shot though, but I was cringing on the fast break, bro, because that's how we ended up losing that Houston game, man. Towards the end, he had that fast break trying to take on like 85 people by himself.
It was the and one.
Yeah.
It was the and one where I was like, oh, he made it. Woo.
Like it'd be a sigh of relief when he make it, bro. Like you're not sitting there like, oh, okay, he got this, bro. Like if Luke was on a fast break or Josh Green somebody, you sitting there like, oh, okay. I think they can make it.
He actually working on his left hand, THJ. I'll give him that one. Like he needs to start going with his left hand. Like it's so far this year when I see him finish with the left, he's actually made him. So
I just need him to work on his decision making though, bro. Like if you on a fast break and you see like you ought to see those guys running with you, right? If you don't see any white or whatever color jersey we wearing, you don't see that along with you, bro. Slow it down, back it back out, bro, and you find the point guard, man. Let's set this thing up. Don't be trying to take on like 5 people by yourself, bro.
They don't understand that. Reggie, Dodo, all of them. It's like we're not asking you to be able to dribble to get past everybody every time.
Yeah.
We're asking you to dribble where you can just control the ball. So if you dribble past the 3-point line and the guy steps in front of you, stop, slow it down, and back up. Like it's okay to do that. That's still being able to dribble the ball and do something with it. Like you cause a different scene and a different reaction from the defense. But they just be when they get the ball and they're like, I got to dribble right now. They just go all the way. Like I got to go to the rim and try to score, and I lose it going. Oh my God! When Dodo
and then they doing the hands.
If Dodo don't have a wide open dunk or a guy under the rim and he goes up, I'm like, God gonna swipe that out of his hand every time. They do it,
bro. That first one he did, I was like. Because he faked it. The dude went by on the right. He drove that baseline. I'm like, okay, he got a wide open dunk, a layup, or whatever. That's when he kind of tried to lay it up. The dude got there kind of late, and he slipped out his hand. He started doing the hand thing. I was like, okay, Dodo, man. Just.
That's too funny. Like, you did the hand thing.
Yeah.
It's my hands.
He did that like 3 times today, bro. He was doing the hand thing, bro. I'm like, Dodo, after a while, it's not that. I mean, I don't know.
My hands. It ain't me.
Always, yeah, my hand was a little sweaty, man. I was a little nervous. Like, man, look, just
Dodo, man.
So be okay, man. You got any other takeaways, man?
Nah, man. We need to make a recap before the season over. Just them dribbling the ball, man. Like a cringeworthy recap of our team dribbling the ball.
Hey, we might need to hit Panda Hank up, man, to see if he can put that together, bro.
Please, man, of like a low light. Like I know,
bro, that was so funny because they were playing a 2-man game with each other, bro. It was like they were trying not to hold the ball for too long. They kept hitting it back to each other, bro. I'm just like,
I might take a G League 2-man game before that one.
Oh my God, bro! That was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life, bro.
It's all love to Dodo and Reggie, but we know what they're good at and what they're not good at. So
exactly,
that dribbling the ball is definitely not one.
Who you giving the game ball to, man?
I'm gonna get a game ball to Seawood today.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't want to do that.
You still give it to him?
But nah, we gotta give it to Luka, bro. Somebody gotta give it to Luka.
Give it to Luka.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like one of us give it to Seawood, the other one give it to Luka.
Trying to give it to him.
Yeah, I knew. I was like, I'm gonna give it to Seawood, and I started thinking to myself, like, nah, you about to do it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Seawood.
Love stealing my thunder. It's all good. All right, man. Let's get to these folks, man. Listen, guys, y'all already know how this works. If you have any questions, you have any comments, guys, you gotta hit us with the WTM, guys. Because if you don't hit us with it, We'll be here all night answering all these questions and these comments, guys. So hit us with the WTM if you have a question or a comment addressing us, so that way we know you're talking to us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members, guys. So here we go, man. First question, man, or comment. Corey says, "Let's effing go. Good win, much needed, but Tim Hardaway pissed me off. Josh gets an offensive rebound, then gets open in the corner. Yes, and Tim looks at him and doesn't pass it to him. Trash can juke. Yeah, I remember that play, Corey. I said that too. I said,
Yeah.
why is he not passing it to Josh? He's wide open in the corner.
Right.
It's like he looked at him and then was like, no, I'm gonna
Right.
turn it back around and I'm gonna probably try to shoot this myself. But Josh's guy was trailing you and your guy was trailing you. You had to do what he has wide open in the corner. Didn't want to swing it.
Bro, he was waving off Christian Wood all game. When he got in the game and Seawood was in the game and like Luka wasn't there anymore and they kept running through Tim Hardaway Jr. I'm like, Tim, get a ball to Christian Wood. He's the hot man right now. Nope.
Nah.
Nope. My turn.
Bro, that's the last person I want to see wave somebody, bro. I do not want to see Tim Hardaway waving nobody off, man.
Never, man. He was like, oh man, he about to shoot.
Bro.
He about to shoot. It ain't it's like the Carmelo, J.R. Smith, like we saying but Carmelo was good at it. You feel me? Certain players are he's good at it. Like
Carmelo's a superstar. Okay, you cool. You wave somebody off.
This dude stay waving people off. I'm like, no, Tim,
bro,
you need to just catch and shoot. Why don't you understand your strengths? That you're not an isolation player. Why does he want to be there?
About it too. He be waving folks off like he a guaranteed bucket, bro.
Yeah, like
that's the part they give me.
He backs up also like, all right, here it comes. And I'm like, that's messed up, man. Come on, man. We talking about our own team, man.
Oh, my God.
Talk Mavs shit, man. I don't know that's what he does. He backs up like he's about to take it on. It's like,
when you said that, I was sitting there saying that too. Like, he was waving my, I'm like, oh, my God, bro. Like
just pass it.
Yes, bro. I started thinking about how I was reacting in the last game. Swing it, bro. What are you
passes, though? Like, so sometimes he gets past the first man, and I'm like,
yeah.
If you actually, but he can't. He's not a good passer, though. Like,
no, he's not.
If you ask him to pass it, put it off the shot clock. Not.
Yeah. I'm talking back for
like, so I don't know what to do. Like, his game is that 3-point shot, and when it's not going down, it's like it's nothing else he can do. He's not like. He's not. I don't even know if he's average. He might be an average ball handler at this point, but like at anything else, he's not really average at either. Like his shot's not going down. Nothing else he's average at. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, he gets to the rim more. I guess you can say.
I mean, it's about average? Is it average? Do you think he gets to the rim average or less than average?
I don't know. Probably less.
It's just better than what
everybody. Yeah, just better than what he.
Better than what he used to have, but it's still less than
that's what I was thinking. Better than what he had. As far as average, I don't even know. Corey says Josh hustles the most on the court. Got to reward him with the shot. Yeah. That's what I was just talking about, Corey. Get him in open court a little bit more, man. Like once y'all get a stop and you're pushing the rock, get that man in the open court, man. He can create damage in the open court. He adds a different dimension to the team that we don't have. Y'all know Luka and them come in there, Spencer and them come in there, they're going to slow it down and play a half-court game. Get a guy like Josh Green, he going to play full court. Like, that's what we need to, man, kind of switch it up on the defense, keep the defense honest. You know what I mean? So yeah. Corey says, welcome to the season, JaVale. Nice for you to show up. Yeah. He didn't do too bad today, man. Let's see. King is in the comment section today. King says, make sure you like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you. And the show will be beginning shortly, momentarily. All right.
Is that an alter ego?
Appreciate it, King. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate you.
TGK was good, man. He says, like, cool. We look good against a bad team for once. Yeah, man. Like that's what I said, too. I'm just, I know we're happy they won. We could take this as a dub as far as you finally beat a bad team. Well, not a bad team, but a team without their two good players. You're supposed to do this. This is how it's supposed to look. Put your foot in their throat, hold them down, and just end them. I know that sounds violent, but you know what I mean. Nick says Seawood is Giannis-like in the paint. He's their second best player, and they need to treat him as such. Let him make mistakes on defense. He'll learn the scheme as the season goes on. Go Mavs. Amen, Knicks, man. Amen, bro.
Right now, Knicks, the issue is just all I've been ever saying is I feel like he's scoring more than he's allowing. And if that's the case, then you let that man play. Like, let him learn.
David says, we now know we have what it takes to beat a bad team. Yeah. I mean, it should have been a given, man. It just like we said before, like under Dirk, this type of stuff didn't happen. Like Dirk feasted on these bad teams. That's how you position yourself. You beat those bad teams to position yourself.
You get 60
And
wins.
Yeah, that's how you get those 60 wins or 58 wins or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So under Luka, man, Dallas gonna have to learn that. And hopefully learn that sooner than later, man. Hopefully. Big Pack says, what's up, Glow Gang? He said, nothing to complain about today, even if I want to do it badly. He said, even Bricklock was good. He started shooting mid. Started shooting mid jumper. Yeah. He shot a couple of them. The middies. Frank says we need to trade for Turner to defend the paint and get Wood more involved more. He said he's way too talented not to be used. No matter how quote unquote bad defensively he is.
Yeah, I think the Miles Turner thing will work. I think you put Seawood at the you put him at the four. Yeah, it looked like it's working at the four. You play him at the four, and Miles Turner can just shoot threes. Like you can have him as a stretch guy on offense. As I said before, like Christian Wood can roll to the rim. As far as they basically switch roles on offense, defense.
Because what you want Powell to do and what you want JaVale to do, he can do that.
Yeah.
He's a roller. Like we said before, he's a pick and pop and a pick and roller.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Like the best lineup, the best guy besides Seawood so far this year has been Maxi Kleber. But you don't want to keep Maxi Kleber the center position because you know what that does. He's the reason, like he is right now.
I was about to say, yeah, right now. So, yeah.
Right now.
So Javier says the Bulls keep losing. They might blow it up. Their pick is top 4 protected. Not sure we have anything they would want, though. Yeah. I mean, that's definitely something to keep an eye on, Javier, for sure.
They would want the picks.
Yeah, that definitely. Everybody want picks.
If you guys would want Zach LaVine still, he just being hurt, like seriously. He can't get over injuries, but we could probably get him with picks.
Dirty says Slightly sent me. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Slightly.
Slightly as well. Shout out to Slightly. Slightly biased. Check him out.
Frank says saw on Twitter on who's a better defensive pairing with Wood. Maxey and Wood defensive rating was like 108, while Wood and Powell was 125. Jesus.
Hey,
clearly Wood isn't the problem.
I mean, we must know Mavs. You know, I just said that. I literally just said that, bro. I literally just said that.
Have we been preaching that all season long? But hey, I mean, it's okay. We don't know what we're talking about. It's all good. Oh, hold on. Oh, Javier talks about this. Let me answer this. I know he didn't have a what's called, but let's answer him. Base says, "What's up, everyone? Good game tonight. Feels good to get a blowout with a win like this. Yeah, finally, man.
Y'all know we got one of the best net ratings and all though because we keep every game so close, and we've had like 2 blowouts now,
and we held them to under 100 points tonight.
Yeah, like so. Actually, our rating is like everything as far as analytics looks awesome as far as the Mavericks right now. We just the record for some reason. Well, we probably know why because the players maybe not as great as they should be, but that's the only part that's not as good.
Teflon was good, man. He says we had a JaVale McGee sighting on. Oh my God, yeah, finally, man. I know he did put WTM on this one, King, but let me answer this one here. Fan says Christian Wood gonna leave us in free agency due to Jason Kidd making him a bench player over a starter. Need to trade him before he leaves us for nothing. Sadly, yeah. I mean that's what. Yeah, can't argue that, man.
They better get something better than him.
Yeah.
If they don't get nothing better than him, I'm gonna be mad.
Like I said, dude is efficient as hell, man, coming off the bench. So
yeah,
we gonna definitely see. Todd says, "I'm just happy McGee can still give quality minutes. We need his size." Amen, bro. We really do. It's why I guess I was kind of happy tonight too of his play. because
I'm
we
convinced.
do need that size. Like I said, I'm just getting tired of watching the White Power give you 2 rebounds and 5 elbows to the face every game.
I've never seen somebody happy to have a stat being hit in the face.
Yeah,
This is
lead the league
wild.
in getting hit in the
Yeah,
face.
and it's like we talk about it. This is crazy.
Teflon says TAJ had an okay game, which means next game he'll be open.
When is the
Yeah,
TAJ game though? That's what I want to know. When are we gonna have the
King,
Tim Hardaway Jr. game? I want his game.
hang it up. You ain't gonna never get that again, bro. I'm tell you that right now.
Yeah, we
This is
are.
gonna be the close to a Tim Hardaway game you're gonna get right here. Jody says a win is a win. I'll take all we can get. He said just going for some consistency and use this game as a launching pad. Amen, Jody, man. Hopefully.
If we win the next one convincingly again, then maybe we can start talking about. They may have clicked.
Yeah. Let's see. Teflon says I'm shocked Wood was allowed to score 28 points and not be pulled early. His kid in the holiday spirit. I guess so, Teflon. You know how it is. Well,
He
he
still
getting
pulled
hot.
him before getting that 30 though.
Oh, he scored 18 real quick.
Bro, hold up. He pulled him for a while. He didn't come back until what was it, the fourth quarter? He had 13 in the first half, right? He ain't scoring the third. I don't think he scored in the
I think he
third.
had 18 in the first. Yeah, 18 in the first half. He had 18
Yeah.
and Luka had 19, I believe.
Okay, he had 18. Well, then he ended the game or whatever he had. I felt like he didn't play most of the third quarter.
Can't remember.
I feel like JK put him back in at the end.
But I knew once they started pulling like Luka and all them out, I already knew they were gonna pull him out though.
Because they waited to put Luke. Yeah, I think they put Christian Wood in maybe like 4 minutes or less in the third quarter, and then he scored his buckets and they pulled him in the early in the fourth or whatever when they put right after Luka left out or whatever. But yeah, he pulled him for a while and he was sitting in the third quarter. But I don't know what JK be thinking. I don't, bro. I've never seen somebody with an offensive weapon that sits back like with it on reserve. But it's not even on reserve to use it. It's like reserve to say I got it.
Big says I hope Jokic will be back on Sunday. I want to beat healthy Nuggets.
Nah, they won't.
From what they were saying during the game, he might be because his
They said he might be okay.
yeah, it said 'cause the protocol is up. It was Tuesday. It said Sunday will be the day after the 5th day. So
I thought he didn't make the trip though. I thought they didn't travel with the team.
yeah, they say they didn't travel with the team. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe they'll fly him down or something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm usually when they don't travel with the team.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, you do when they don't fly with the team, they don't play or whatever. But am I a bad person for saying I hope not?
I mean, I don't want them to play. I want the Dubs. I want to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want the dub, bro. Like I don't.
It's more of a possibility. I'm not worried about it.
We'll
I'm
play
not
him down the
worried
line, bro.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
we
we
play in
need
the
to stack these
playoffs to
dubs.
play them. I want the dub, and I
Yeah,
want to
stack these
give them the
dubs
L,
up.
and I want to
Yeah.
give them the L's. Yeah,
Exactly.
I want to beat them as the easiest way possible.
Exactly. Let's keep stacking these dubs up, man.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Teflon says I think Luka's dad was at the game tonight. He was showing out with some of those man. Luka's passes today, bro. Oh my god.
It was ones that he missed. It was one Dodo didn't take, and then he pumped.
Oh,
And then he still didn't take it and dribbled the shot clock. And I was like, bruh, Dodo, what were you doing? It was a behind.
But when he caught it, he was open though. He had enough room to shoot.
Wide open.
I don't know.
I know. And then he pumped the guy, and he got space again. So I was like, okay, he's going to shoot
to the
it.
right, then drove
and then
back to the left.
dribbling into the shot clock. And I'm like, wow, Dodo, you just messed that highlight up. It'll never be seen again.
Yeah, Dodo be wild out here, man. Backpack says I'm sure Luka's dad is a mafia. He said he looked like a mob ball. He do look like a mob ball, don't he?
Yeah, man.
Here's the man of the hour right here, Johnny BZ.
B.
He said, "What up, Glow Yard Gang? What up, man?"
Johnny B.
Big Pack says, "I don't think Luka stat padding until ninth minute of the fourth quarter, considering our history of giving up big leads in the beginning of the fourth quarter." I think Kid said something about that in the press conference. He said the reason why he had him in the beginning because they know.
I knew he was going to say that.
What happened?
I knew Kid was going to say that. Either he was going to say that because blowing the fourth quarter leads, or
no.
Because he didn't play. I thought he was going to say, or because he didn't play the last game, he was trying to give him minutes.
Well, no. He was saying that because it is a blowout and they're going to have a day in between, He said he went ahead and let him play in the beginning because he's going to be able to rest the rest of the fourth quarter and also have that day in between before they play him again.
Yeah, that makes
That's what he
that
said.
makes that makes no sense.
I mean, I'm just telling you what
Nobody.
he said. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know, but I'm saying that makes, and also what I'm gonna say to you, backpack. He was stat pack. He was stat padding. Luca always, there's every other game what we talk about. He sits out. We know the pattern. We know how Luca comes subs into the game. So we're going to say that it's not going to happen like that anymore. It's going to happen again the next game or whatever. Like he put him in and kept him in that fourth quarter at the beginning to get one rebound.
He ended up getting like like 2 or
Like
something.
3 and all that.
3,
So
yeah.
it's all good. Like it's fine. Like he's not the only person that does it. I don't get mad. That's why I didn't get mad with Russell Westbrook. Like Russell Westbrook triple doubles led to wins. People don't realize that. Like they talk all this trash, but Russell Westbrook, when he got a triple double, usually they would win the game.
Yeah, I've never understood that, man.
And they try to discredit the triple double behind him, like he did it because he had to do that. The team,
like
he
he said, if it's so easy, why nobody else do it?
Yeah, like that was wild, but it is what it is.
Harold said Seawood looked amazing today. I wanted to see if Kid put him in the clutch. Unfortunately, the game wasn't close. Yeah. Ty said, "Do you guys think Seawood and McGee could play together? They did today. I think they can. Cause like we said, Seawood seemed to be more comfortable as a 4. So yeah, he could play any center beside him.
It hurts Seawood's. It hurts Seawood's rolling ability. So Seawood can't be the best version of himself when JaVale McGee's out there, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing I like. Like it could work if JaVale was like dominant at rolling, and then Seawood, but you would just have Seawood as a popping guy, really, like because he wouldn't be able to roll, and that kind of takes away from his game and makes him kind of more like street clothes. And I don't want him to just be street clothes. I want him to be that other dimension.
Smito says, "Good morning, guys. Finally a game where everything was good. I have nothing else to say other than I want Capazzo, Ntilikina, Pinson, Bertans, McGee as our closing lineup each and every game. Yes. If that's the closing lineup, then we are in good hands, man.
Shout out to Theo Pinson.
Yes, Theo Pinson got some playing time today. I was gonna say something about Theo too.
We just need Jaden Hardy, man, to get some time. It'd have been nice to see him get some burn.
Yeah. These are games you need to get the burn, man. Especially that Houston game. He definitely needed it in the Houston game.
Yeah, that'd been fun.
Johnny B says Wood gave us 28 points and 68% shooting. He took 16 shots. He should get that many shots every night, between 14 to 18 shots a night. He put up all-star numbers. And then we've been saying that here, Johnny. We've been preaching that. Get that man some touches, man.
I say 25, 20, and 15. 25 for Luka, 20 for Seawood, and 15 for Spencer.
Balance out that offense. And like I think I said this before, and the crazy part about it is our 3 leading scorers are very efficient.
Yep.
That is crazy, bro. Just add pieces around that, bro, and man, it'd be crazy, bro.
Spencer had that Houston dud, man. The mess his numbers up, but Spencer been amazing, man.
Yeah, Spencer been pretty good.
Spencer a 3-point shooter this year. Like
I think Spencer's gonna be the next one to get some rest.
Yeah, he deserves it.
RC said, "Come on, real. His name is Christian Bartholomew Wood, not Spencer." Yeah, my bad, man. I apologize. My bad, Mister Bartholomew Wood.
Oh, there you go. You gotta put that on the shirt.
Corey says, "Only thing I got to say, just need Wood to set better screens, not complaining. You know, I'm all in on Woods. Yeah.
He was doing a bunch of slip screens though, Coy. He's not a big guy. He's not. I mean, he's not really a big guy. He's not small, but he's not a big body. So he does slip screens like Amari.
I was just about to say it's not like a steady pick.
Yeah,
you know
it's the fake for the pick. It's a fake pick to cut real quick.
And not that too. And also it's to free the passer up and give him just that split second to make out the decision to either score or to pass it. That's what the slip screen is for.
It's like a run handoff in football. Like you play what is it? Not play action. What is it?
Toss. The fullback toss.
Play whatever. When the quarterback don't like Cam Newton. What is it called? When he makes the option, the read option. There it is.
Option. Yeah.
Read option. Jeez.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
I haven't watched football in forever, but the read option.
Yeah, I know.
Like that.
I had to play in my head, but I was trying to think what the name was.
I was looking Cam Newton in my head. I'm like, Cam giving it to John Stewart. What is it? Read option.
That's what it is. Teflon said when Seawood put the ball on the floor, it gets you in the paint. That dude has so many moves. It's awesome to watch. That foot was it? That footwork is special. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
He's
why
a
we
beast, man.
want.
He's more
Johnny B
talented
said.
right now than street clothes.
Johnny B said that garbage time lineup was more than trash.
Jeez.
That group of human beings should never touch NBA for together. Again, he said that was god awful. Yeah,
They should
but like
touch it.
yeah,
Yeah.
they should touch it. That means that we we winning
Yeah.
pretty big,
Yeah.
or we're getting blown out. It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all be defending Luca. Talking about I think he stayed in there to make sure the lead remained wide. So the next time Jason Kidd got a lead and he take Luke out in the fourth quarter at the beginning, I don't want to hear none of y'all saying, well, he didn't make sure the lead was remained wide this time. All right, I'm telling you, that guy stat padded. He stayed in that game. Lucas all year. Okay. Let's see if the pattern changes. That's all I want to know. Let's see if it changes next time they do the same thing.
Appreciate it, RJ. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, RJ.
Harhero says, hopefully Jokic plays something. Why y'all want Jokic to play? Let's get this easy dub, y'all. Come on, man. Look, we'll play Jokic later. Okay, let's just stack these wins up. Let's move to third place, and then we'll worry about that later, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Let Joker play. You're right. If Joker plays, it helps Luka's MVP case. Let Joker play.
Oh, by the way, everybody, on NBA.com, Luka's #1 right now in the MVP race. So, and it begins. Frank said, to be honest, I think if Wood was relied on more, I think he could average close to 30. Probably 26 to 28 points per game, and like 11 rebounds, a double scoring machine. Yeah.
I think I told you that, bro, didn't I? Before I said, truthfully, Christian Wood talented enough where he might be able to be the leading scorer in the team.
25 and 11, what we said.
If Luka decided he wants to pass, I said they can go to feed Christian Wood.
Harold says Shea, Luka, Porter, Jr. Okay, so they were the same draft. Okay. Yeah. Whew, that draft class was nasty, boy.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting, the thing is, it was seen as ridiculous until the 2019 one came right behind it. And then everybody started forgetting about it. Because, in the top five, we got, what's the name in our top five? What's number 2? Marvin Bagley.
Oh, Marvin Bagley, yeah.
Yeah, like the 2019, like top five, all like ridiculous. Even though Zion like kind of underachieving as the number 1 pick in the hype, but he's still what he is. So it ain't Marvin Bagley.
I know he did put WTM, but he says Seawood was awesome tonight. I am averse to trading him like people have been talking about on Twitter. Yeah. Said Tim, Maxey, and JaVale can go though. Yeah. I'm with you on that one, man.
I don't know how people don't see what Seawood is. Like, what are we watching?
Frank. This is Frank got to play did decent in his few minutes. Yeah, he didn't do too bad.
I mean, what's decent? He missed Christian Wood in a wide open dunk. It was like a roll when he was rolling. He was right under the rim, and he could have just threw it up to him, and Seawood was like standing there with his hands up, like, throw me the ball.
Oh, yeah. He did. Going to like an offensive foul or something on that play?
No, not on that one. He just didn't do it. It was the next play, I think, afterwards was offensive foul where Seawood could have had it, and JaVale McGee, I think, offensive foul somebody.
Coy says, is this a hot take? Josh is better defensively than Bullock? I mean,
no. I told you. I think Josh might be better than. He getting to be better than both the dudes. He get a shot. That shot gets back or gets to really be consistent. He's going to be better than Dodo. I think he's going to be better than both of the guys. Like, and that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Troy said, do y'all think McGee could get his starting role back? That's a great question, Troy.
He shouldn't be a starter.
Yeah, I think his production, not my production, his minutes will probably be up a little bit more. I don't know about starting. because I think Kidd is kind of sold on this starting lineup. I think
If
he's
we don't
sold on the
trade,
starting lineup. Yeah, if we
we
don't trade or
we
whatever.
still need a starting center. So the issue is, I know everybody want to love him again because he had a couple games, and well, the past few games ain't been that great, but nobody talking about it. We just don't need Dwight Powell anymore, man. Like that, it just is what it is. It's been for years. We don't need Dwight Powell. We need a starting center, and then we can have JaVale McGee be the backup center. Dwight Powell is a energy guy off the bench that comes in situations where you need him. That's what he is.
Teflon said Dodo needs to holler at the Texas Rangers equipment manager and get some stickum for them hands. Yeah,
Dwight
man,
Howard,
because you keep doing that,
Dwight Howard, he was doing it.
man, it's crazy. G2 says thanks for the podcast, man. He says fire. What's not fire is this lottery team featuring Luca. It scares me. Yeah, and you know what's funny, man? You said that G2 because if y'all watch the game tonight, look how much of a difference just that one player did with for the team, man. That's crazy. Luca came back and look how much it did, bro. And we talked about this before. Like Luca is like a band-aid on a wound, man. Like he covers so many deficiencies, man, on his team, and it's just crazy. You take him off and you lose to the Rockets. You put it back on, you blowing somebody out by 115 points. So it's crazy, man.
That's
It's
why
crazy.
that's why you gotta get him help as soon as possible. Bro. That's why you can't just keep playing with
Yeah,
these role players because if not, you're not going to recognize his greatness because he's always going to be covering up them scars. So
yeah.
he's always going to be something as far as you looking at other than his true skills. He needs help. You get this guy help. I'm afraid of what he's going to do to the league, man.
Well, give him a team like,
The Clippers,
oh my God,
switch him with Kawhi Leonard or something like that. You feel me? Like
man. Listen,
they'd be number one in the West every year, like running through it.
yeah, yeah. Matt said you guys laughing at THJ's overconfidence. Wave him off. He has me laughing. Yeah, man. Like I was like,
He does the wave up. He backs up. He does the
this dude
bag up,
waving folks
sizing
off,
them up.
man.
He's sizing
Bro,
them up.
we waving dudes off like he a guaranteed bucket, bro. I was like, bro, you need to calm down, man. I'll be sitting there if I was Luca in there. I'll be sitting there like looking at Jason Kidd like, what is this?
When did
What
Tim
is he
Hardaway
doing?
Jr. get a size up, man? You see him, he be going between his legs now, and I'm like, oh, he's sizing
Who
them
who
up.
bro? Who gave you permission to wave people off? That's what I'm trying to figure out. We
Tim be
find out Jason
sizing
Kidd like yeah,
people
you.
up, man.
Let me find out just because you part of the council, bro. You can just wave folks off, man. That's probably what it is, King, because he part of the council, bro. He can wave people off.
Jason Kidd always gets his player to do one extra thing that they normally don't do. And that's one thing I do love about J Kidd. Like he has them try to do one extra thing.
Right.
So
Johnny B says I said this last station on my way. On my is it on my way? On my way day is again this season. J Kidd
I
not a
think
good.
I think you're gonna say it.
J Kidd. Oh, probably say it again. Okay. So J Kidd not a good coach. They should go sign Adoka before somebody else gets him.
This guy Johnny B want everybody to get in trouble.
I'm telling you, you talking about getting Mikal Bridges and Adoka now, bro. We just came off of a scandal like about 2 years ago, Johnny. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a good look. Not a good look. Matter of fact, I saw somebody on Twitter because Jason Kidd struggles right now as a coach. Somebody brought up his past again today on Twitter. So I'm like, that wouldn't be a good look right now, man. But I see what you're saying though. But that wouldn't be a good look, right? Not right now.
You can't call him a bad coach because there's a few things. One, he took us to the Western Conference Finals last year, so he can't be a bad coach. And two, no matter all this stuff that's going down, we still right there in the standings. Like, so it's not like we anywhere. Like we a streak. We a 5-game win streak away from like being away from folks. That's how the West is going right now. That's how the NBA is going right now. So
yeah,
it's like as I said, I don't watch as much other folks like podcasts and all other teams, but they're probably complaining as well. Like the Grizzlies just lost John Moran again.
yeah, Jai out.
So like everybody's complaining. Like it is what it is. They're losing. Everybody's losing everybody else. Like OKC want to beat you a few games. Sometimes the Spurs want to beat you. Sometimes now I guess Houston want to beat you, so it is what it is.
And the crazy thing about it, OKC and the Spurs been winning games too against the
Yeah.
teams too, so it's crazy. Matt said, "Who's babysitting Luca with this boy Chakar in town all weekend?" I'd say it'd be Luca's dad and the Prez of Slovenia basketball, but they'll probably be out with them. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Luca will be all right, man. I don't think he's
Yeah,
gonna do nothing.
he's gonna be fine. I don't think his dad is the one to be. I don't think his dad is the one that makes sure he's fine, though. I think that's more of his mom's job. His
Yeah.
mom, the one that went over to Spain and all with him and all. I think his dad maybe more the party himself. If you catch my drift.
Mm. I mean, dad was a hooper, man, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
RC says, I don't have anything negative to say about this team today. I'm just happy for the win and here to support my Glow Gang fam. Go Mavs. Appreciate it, RC, man. Appreciate it, man. Blow
See,
your heart. Nah, we knew what you meant. We knew what you meant. Johnny B says, Dorsey, Wright, and Hardy are destroying in the G League. Kid needs to let them get some actual NBA minutes.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't call them up. So supposedly they were in Mexico. The Houston game. They were in
okay,
Mexico.
okay.
Uh, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Nope,
Frank
nope.
said, "What do
I'm
y'all
not cooking that.
think about the rumors of the Mavs maybe have actual interest in Hayward?" Oh yeah, they were talking about that on Twitter, bro.
If there's any pick involved in it, I do not want it. If it's not, if we can do it without a pick, maybe. How many years he got left? Is it comparable to THJ?
I have no idea. Hey, y'all know what to do, Glow Yard Gang, man.
Yeah,
Let us know
if
what.
it's comparable to THJ, no picks, I'm fine. I'm not attaching no first round pick for Gordon Hayward. Absolutely
Oh
not.
no,
No,
sir, no.
no.
Y'all let us know what Gordon Hayward's contract looked like, and the King can answer that question. Let's see, McKinley Wright is nice. Him and Jaden are a good duo. Yeah, they've been balling, man.
Yeah,
I saw their numbers.
I like McKinney, right?
Corey says, I mean, Josh is small, but sets great screens. But I see what y'all are talking about with Wood. Yeah, yeah. Now Josh, yeah, he sets screens because his screens are meant
Yes.
for somebody to curl off of him and make a move. Like
Yeah.
uh, Woods is more meant to set so that he can make a move.
Yes.
Also, while giving the passer or the person who's driving time to make a decision. So
Yes.
yes,
See, Wood is making the choice on his move. He's choosing either to roll or to pop.
yeah,
When Josh Green is setting, he's setting really to pop. Like Josh Green isn't doing a run to the rim, lob pass, or nothing like that. That's not what he's doing. So he is setting the screen. Even Reggie and Tim and all those guys, when they set screens for Luka, they set good screens for him, or they
yeah.
get offensive fouls called.
And like I said, when you see them guys, it always depends on how they're setting the screen, what they're about to do.
Yeah.
Like I said, if Christian Wood is setting that pick and he kind of leaning out that way, that means he's about to get ready to make a move.
About to run
If you
real
see
quick,
Tim
yeah.
and them coming there and set a pick and they're standing in the pick, that means that's a pick directly for Luka to try to make a play.
Yep.
So it always depends on how they're setting the screen. But yeah, I see what you're saying when he's doing the slip. That's because he's trying to make a play for himself. RC says it could have been stat padding, but also we've been blowing fourth quarter lead. You already read that one already.
Then you take him out. Hold on. Any other time there's a fourth quarter lead, you take your guy out, and if the score starts going down, then you put him back in. I've always seen it every other time, but it's nothing wrong with it. Like I'm a mad fan too, y'all. Like, come on, we're just keeping it real in the glow yard.
He says, Luka's more motivated when he plays against other stars. Yeah, but Luka gonna start learning how to get motivated against the G League teams too, man.
Yeah.
Because those are the games that you help build your record up, man. Like I said, Dirk used to feast against them teams back in the day.
Right, he overlooks guys all the time. I hate that he does that.
Yeah, like he said, and it's unless they start talking noise to him to get him in the game, he does.
I feel like that's why he didn't get a medal in the Olympics. I really think he was looking at the U.S.
U.S. Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny says if Brooklyn blows it up, any chance we can steal Curry back? And Ben Simmons, I truly think he's playing bad on purpose. uh, Playing bad on purpose. If he moved, I'm sure he'd play better. Okay.
Did you hold on, Ro? Hold on. You said you better say okay. You ain't see the last two Ben Simmons games?
Yeah, I seen the last two Ben Simmons
Oh,
games.
okay. You just gonna pretend like you didn't see him?
Man, y'all okay. After a while, y'all gonna
Okay.
start taking these guys for face value,
All
man.
right, that's fine. I just know Ben Simmons last game had like 15, 11, and 7 or something like that. Tim Hardaway Jr. is never going to give me anything like that ever. Ever.
Okay. You know who had you know who else had a good game recently?
Tim Hardaway Jr.?
No, I won't say him.
Oh, okay. That's all.
Uh, I
I'm
won't
worried about
say
Tim
him.
Hardaway Jr.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say some other names. I was gonna just start rattling guys off.
I ain't worried about those
Uh,
guys. I'm talking about Tim Hardaway Jr. Ben Simmons had 2 good games in a row. That's probably
oh
more than Tim
man,
Hardaway Jr. had all year so far.
Tim had
Half of one where he went out.
no. Tim had.
Oh.
Uh, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Tim had. Miss 77, how you doing? She says, they actually look like a basketball team. Rockets game is embarrassing. AF, yeah. Look, y'all, let's not talk about the Rocket game no more, man. That's making me mad every time we talk about that game. Bro, my brother-in-law did not hit me up. I'm so glad. Cause my wife kept saying like he gonna, your brother-in-law gonna hit you up, right? And I'm like, man, I want to hear from that dude, man.
Rockets, Wizards.
Cause I talked to him. We didn't talk about the game, but I talked to him before, like earlier that day or whatever. But we didn't talk about the game, so I'm just like, please, cause I didn't say nothing because I thought we were gonna win, of course. But when we lost, I was like, man, he better send me a meme or something, bro. I know it, but he didn't say nothing, so I was in the clear.
Luka got to have like a winning record against every star player except for like LeBron. Uh, is that it?
Probably
LeBron.
LeBron, because he can't say KD. He had it against KD.
Yep, he got it against Steph. If we include regular season, he got against Kawhi. Uh, so I'm saying like against, I think it's basically LeBron James is the only person he don't, and then the bad teams. That's his losing record. LeBron James and
Hey,
Devin Booker. Devin Booker ain't no guys. No, I mean I'm gonna keep it real. I mean they beat us like 12 times in a row, so they gotta have like the winning record. It
well,
is what it is.
actually, that one some of them was not Luca though. Remember a lot of it before.
Right.
Remember we had like Wesley
Let's,
Matthews and all them.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, maybe 8 in a row by Luka, something
Okay.
like that. You feel me? Like it's close enough. I know he ain't beat him since he like.
We beat it 12 in a row. 9-1-12? Okay, I'm sorry. 11 and a half.
How many times has Luka beat the Suns since he's been in the league, like in the regular season?
Probably not a lot, bro. Because remember,
Has he
like,
beaten them at all? Bro, I don't remember Luka beating the Suns at
one of
all in
like
the
two
regular
seasons in a
season.
row, we played them like first game of the season, bro, and we
Yeah,
lost.
I don't remember Luka beating the Suns at all. Why can't I remember? Maybe his rookie year he caught him. Maybe.
No, it wasn't the rookie year. Remember, they lost that first game of the
They
season.
lost
Remember?
everyone though, but I'm saying did they lose everyone we played against Phoenix? I felt like since then we lost like every game because in that bubble we got destroyed like twice. That season we got swept by him.
Yeah.
It was Luka's second year. I don't think we beat him at all that year. So did he catch him the first year? If he didn't catch him first year, he hasn't beaten Phoenix in the regular season.
Crap. I hope ain't no Suns fans watching this, man, while you up here throwing these.
Sorry, I'm
Saying all
sorry.
this, bro.
Sorry, guys. I'm just
Man, bro.
you beat him in game 7.
But
Though.
now you got me thinking.
Game 7.
I can't even think what time they beat
I
them,
can't
bro.
think of Luka beating Phoenix Suns in the regular season.
Frank says, yeah, I see Pal as our version of Montrezl Harrell, not as talented, but the energy guy off the bench. Man, yeah.
He's what Josh Green used to be, that energy guy off the bench.
Yeah.
That's what he should be.
Dang, that's crazy though, bro. Let's see. Oh crap, he ain't talking to us. My bad, Johnny B. Let's see. Here we go. He says, it's crazy how much difference Luka make, but let's not forget they missed 3 of their 4 best dudes. Rockets podcasters were just as excited after they beat us. I can imagine.
No. Well, listen, we're not extra excited over this game. We just excited that they won a game they were supposed to win.
Yeah, it's supposed to win. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like, oh my God, they beat this Nuggets team. They showed something. It's just when you haven't won against like teams you're supposed to beat, It feels
Yeah.
good to beat a team handedly that you're supposed to beat. So it's not. This doesn't say anything about the Nuggets. Like I do think we're better than the Nuggets, but as
I
far as
told you already. I said this. I told y'all this around the round table. I'm not worried. I'm
yeah,
not worried about the Nuggets
but
though.
as far as like actually seeing something for the year, like this is no representation for their team to be like, well, the Mavericks are better than us. You feel me? Like I wouldn't say anything if I was a Nuggets fan or anything like that. Like this, you're supposed to lose this game. I would be expecting to lose it.
Right. Todd says the entire Western Conference has been inconsistent this year. Somehow we're only one game out of first. Jesus.
We should have
Yeah.
been well in first.
Yeah, we should have been well in first right now. But yeah, you're right though, Todd, because I've been seeing a lot of, matter of fact, Phoenix lost tonight to Utah.
Yeah. Everybody been inconsistent.
Yeah.
Except for I think the only teams is really okay is the Bucks and the Cavaliers.
And
Ain't Atlanta Hawks
Boston.
like third? Oh,
Boston.
Boston. Yep, Boston. Sorry. The three teams at the top of the East. Yep. That's who you gotta watch out for. That's who you gotta watch out for in the MVP. They try and give it to Jason Tatum.
Oh, yeah. He third right now on the ladder.
Yeah, they try and give it to Jason Tatum. So that's who you gotta watch out
for.
Especially with him being revenge season. Remember, revenge season and without having his coach. Yeah.
Damn, he got
even though he got another
favor,
piece.
Bro.
Even though he got another piece. Even though Malcolm Brogdon came and helped and all that, he got more pieces. It still is what it is. And he having one of the best years. He is having the best year of his career. It just is. He keeps developing and getting better, but he's still not better than Luka. But
I like Jason Tatum. He's one of my favorite players.
Jason Tatum, I think the second best. I told you on that list as far as under 25, Jason Tatum is better than John Morant. No, I keep wondering why do they keep trying to jump over Jason Tatum? Jason Tatum's been in the East Conference Finals for 3 years.
They want to put Ja up there so bad. I don't understand that, bro.
It's getting to a point they're promoting Ja on ESPN.
Yeah,
they had a highlight on there with Woj and all. They were talking about this guy's incredible, MVP, all that stuff. After they lost to the Pelicans without Zion, showing this highlight of him catching that ball and stealing all. And I'm like, is this the same ESPN? It doesn't show Luka. Luka's been putting up 30 in every game and all. You barely show his games of what he does at all.
Bro.
And then you show Ja getting beat by almost 20 by Zionless Pelicans and say, looks like everybody's saying he's going to be MVP now and all, he has a good chance. Make sure.
And the crazy thing about it is you would think Luka would get more eyeballs because we're in a bigger market. But I guess that don't even matter anymore. So
nope.
Javier says we had a good couch in-house. The Magic won today again.
Bro, what you think Paolo gonna be?
I don't know. I was thinking about that like a few days ago. I don't know.
I feel like what kind of it's crazy. Looking at
he's not gonna be Dwight. He's not gonna be Penny.
Looking at his numbers offensively, he's gonna be like either like a Tim Duncan-ish or a
Melo-ish.
Kevin Garnett. Bro, he's putting up 23 as a rookie. 23, 8, and 3. He's giving you 3 assists right now. He's probably gonna flirt with 5 assists in his career at some point.
Like I wonder if his game is the kind of game that's gonna help elevate a team though.
I don't know. He might not be able to be the guy that's the driving force, but he definitely gonna be a Mr. Consistent though. If he putting up 23, 8, and 3 right now, and this the beginning of it when he's a pro.
And not a lot of rookies put up over 20 points a game.
This is one of the greatest rookie seasons of all time, whether they winning or not. He's putting up. He's like Zion did 23 or whatever they talked about. Like he's putting up 24 almost points a game. That's stupid.
Yeah. Frank says, is it wrong that I feel like Hardy and our two-way guys can make this team a little better than it already is?
I think we all want to see it.
Yeah, we all want to see it, man. Okay, here we go. AT says 2 years, $33 million left. So that's what?
Absolutely. Then but they're going. I mean, that's less than Tim Hardaway Jr., right? With 16. No, it's around the same.
That's 17. Okay, so yeah, same thing.
It's around the same thing. So
what's that? 17 some change?
Yeah,
no, 16 some change.
It's going
16 and a half.
What I'm saying is they about the same thing. You can trade them basically straight up. I don't. You think Charlotte would do that? It's Michael Jordan. You right? Do it.
Right. Frank says, and THJ has 3 years left, but the money's going down each year. Yeah,
Tim got 3 yet? Tim got 3. This is his
I
first year
told you.
of his contract. No, he had it last year. He had 5 years.
No. It should have 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He have 2 left because this year right here is his second year, right? He only had 4 years, right? He didn't have
Unless
5
he
years.
counting this year. It's got to be this year because he has 2 years after this.
2 after this, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gordon must only have. Does Gordon have 1 after this or 2 years? Frank, let us know.
So he's saying this is Frank said this is 20, 18, and then 16 for
So
him.
this one is 20, and then 18 and 16 for the 2 other ones for Tim Hardaway. He has 2 left after this year. That's what I'm thinking you saying, Frank. So Gordon must only have 1 after this year. So they're gonna ask for something else as well.
Yeah, probably so. Queen says please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Thanks, babe.
Let's see. Luca does miss a few games versus Phoenix. Does miss a few games versus Phoenix.
Yeah, he missed games, but has he won any, Coy?
Okay, Johnny, here we go. I knew Johnny was gonna know. Johnny says Luca's 1-8 in the regular season versus Phoenix.
Oh, he got
okay.
1. Dang.
Dang.
I'm trying to think. Like, which one? He said 1-8 versus Booker. Gee. Yeah, not counting the playoffs. We getting them a win just here in the regular season, y'all. We know the real numbers.
Yeah. The numbers that count.
Yeah, we know. We just give them their little victory here.
G2 says, oh, he said, we are 1 game behind third place. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why we trying to tell y'all want Jokic to play in his next game. Nah, just go ahead and sit out, Jokic. Go ahead and relax.
Knock them to 7th.
Yeah, that way we can knock them down. We can move up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bro, I've told you this the year. I don't know how it's going to get done. I don't know how magical it is. I don't know how. We're going to be number 1 in the West. I'm telling you. After it's all said and done, this is wow. We ain't been on a run yet. You know we're going to go on some type of run this year. It's going to happen when we start winning games and go on a run.
Just got to start stacking these wins up, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to happen. And that's when we're going to get in the first place. We're going to take it and we're going to be there. Watch.
Bro, you can't be losing to this empty Coke bottle right here, man. You got to beat that team, bro. Let me see. Dang, I lost my spot, bro. We're trying to.
And we done beat everybody at the top except for Phoenix.
Yeah, we should have beat Phoenix though. I'm still on that one, bro.
We better win the next one. I'm gonna be mad if we lose the next one against Phoenix.
I think we're gonna beat them next game.
We better. I thought we was gonna win the first one.
I think it's different now. I think Luka gonna take that personal. He said they hyping Ja over Tatum because he's more fun to watch. Our casual NBA fans. Oh God. He said they get more views talking about Ja or Luka. Excuse me.
Bro.
And that's why I guess it's why I like Luka and Tatum so much, man. It's like these dudes play the game. They're not super duper flashy and all that stuff. They just go out there and win games, bro, and get you know what I'm saying, and affect the game in winning ways. I don't care if you can jump out the gym. I don't care if you're the fastest guy in the world. I don't care about all that. Is that contributing to winning? You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are surgeons when it comes to scoring and facilitating on offense and stuff, man. So that type of stuff is cool with me. As long as I know you're helping to contribute to winning, I'm cool, bro. I don't care about all that. How this dude got a 85-inch vertical and all that stuff, man. I don't care about that.
Charles Barkley was on to something when he was talking about what he said. And they tried to shut him down and crucify him because John Morant did flavor of the week. I seen Memphis Grizzlies went 20-2 without Ja before they start sitting their guys at the end of the year. Yep. Like John Morant, there's a lot of times he's on the floor and he's a negative. And by the way, John Morant's a horrible defender. But they keep trying to hype him up on ESPN as if he's a good defender because he makes plays with his athleticism out of catching a ball and all. And he's a great defender, a blindside block. He's a great defender. No, I'm talking a man up defender. John Morant is one of the worst.
Yep.
I will put my hand on anything right now. Luka Doncic is a better defender than John Morant.
Yep.
Straight up man-to-man defense, Luka Doncic is a better defender than John Morant.
I would definitely agree with that, bro. Master Ja and his style is kid and casual friendly. He said no disrespect to being either of those things, but that's why mainstream media worships him. Luca's truth will win out though. I hope you're right, Matt, because national media, like you said, the national media are casuals too.
Yeah.
Like they don't even just sit there and watch the games like that, man. That's the part that gets me.
Bro. Stephen A.
Especially
Smith had a conversation with Mad Dog about who's better between Luca and Ja. They're sitting there having a casual conversation, and then they both say I picked Ja Morant, and Mad Dog comes back and says, "Well, Luca had a 20, wouldn't have had a 20-2 record. The Mavs definitely wouldn't have had that if he was off the team. Like they literally didn't come back and explain why
contradict,
Luca's
yeah,
better than Ja
contradict
Morant.
themselves.
It's like what are we talking about here, guys? What are you guys trying to do? So
That's why.
and
That's why I don't
Steve,
watch ESPN, bro.
Stephen A. Smith says that the Suns shouldn't have listened to him about picking DeAndre Ayton first. Bruh, you are the representation of sports on TV. Don't front like that. You talk about it all the time on First Take, who you are and your credentials and all that nonsense. So then don't turn back around and say they shouldn't have listened to me. No, they do listen to you because you get listened to by a bunch of folks. So I thought you were that dude. So if you weren't that dude, then why are you on First Take talking that ish? Being that dude, I
Because
guess.
he's not they're not sports analysts. They are personalities.
All personalities, I
That's
got you.
why they go in there and just say wild stuff. And like now you're known as being the guy to say wild stuff. So now you watching it, it's like let me hear what crazy thing Stephen A. gonna say. Let me hear what crazy thing Kendrick Perkins gonna say. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Rest in
you
peace.
don't go to listen to them guys for insight no more. You just go in there and listen to what kind of crazy stuff they gonna say next.
Rest in peace, Stuart Scott. We miss you.
Yeah, I missed them. I missed them days, man. Of course, Ja is a shiny toy that runs and does crazy dunks. The NBA loves those type of players. Yeah, that's all it is, bro. That's all it is. I remember years ago I got into an argument with this young dude, and he was trying to tell me Carmelo was better than Dirk and all this old stuff. And I said, hold on, how is Carmelo better than Dirk? I was gonna kill him with all the stats and all that stuff. But I said, let me just see what he gonna say. Why is Carmelo better than Dirk? Oh, he got more highlights than Dirk on ESPN. No, I don't gotta argue with you then. I'm done. Like that's
Bro,
your argument. I don't got to talk to you anymore then.
I mean, this whole Kevin Durant situation showing everybody that Kevin Durant not better than Dirk. You can get up on the mic and say that one. Kevin Durant, he's supposedly more skilled than Dirk and all that, but
I ain't got no
this
more. I ain't got nothing else to drink no more. But hold on, King. Hold on. Rub my hands like Dodo. Shots. All right, there you go. There
your
you
boy,
go.
but
That.
Ja, it's like going back to that Ja Morant thing real quick, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
like saying Derrick Rose is better than LeBron.
Mm,
No, Derrick Rose is not better than LeBron at
mm.
no point. Let's keep it real.
That's a good comparison. Todd says I still think we take the risk on Kyrie. It may fail horribly. You want to take a chance before it fails horribly. Okay, but he said, but it could bring a championship as well. Yeah, I
I
don't know
mean,
about that one.
you already know I'm down for the cause, Todd. But my partner, he says hard pass.
Y'all keep wanting to add reclamation projects.
Bruh, it's for nothing. It's no, I don't care what he does, it's better than Tim Hardaway Jr. That's all I'm saying to you. No
I'm
matter
not
what he
arguing
does, he's better
anything
than Tim
anybody
Hardaway
does.
Jr. If he
Frank,
played
what
2 games,
Frank Ntilikina done today was better than Trash Can Juice.
all
I'm
right,
just
then if we
saying.
can get rid of him for Kyrie Irving, then you get rid of him for Kyrie Irving.
After a while, bro, these people are what
Then
they
sit him on the
are,
bench.
bro.
Then sit him on the bench. Then even if you got to sit Kyrie on Irving on the bench, I'd
So
rather Kyrie Irving sit on the
you
bench
don't listen to
than
first
Tim
thing
Hardaway.
first when Nick Wright's been talking about this for the last
I
like how
hear
long he been in the
you.
Nets? The
And
last 3
all I'm
years.
saying is I'd rather have Kyrie on my bench sitting than have
Mm-hmm.
Tim Hardaway Jr. in my lineup. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying to you, man.
first of all, Trash Can Juice is clutch, bro.
Okay. Yeah,
You
you
seen him
okay.
in that one game.
In what
You
game?
seen him in that one game,
That
man.
one movie, he that guy in that movie? That guy that you
Yeah,
thought you knew?
probably in the above the rim or something. At says, nah, Gordon making 33 per year. He says 60 million for the 2 years.
So hold on, no, what we asking is 2 years after this, AT, or like
Wait.
I'm so lost. How is
Wait a
he?
minute,
Oh,
that can't be
33,
right.
33 be 66. Maybe his second year he making less. Maybe second year he make 27. But is that this year and next year? So he only
Time
got
out. So
1 year left.
hold on, Gordon is making 33. I mean 60
Yeah,
over the next 2 years.
yes, because he signed the contract. He did sign his contract before THJ.
No,
Remember,
no,
he went.
I know he signed a contract, but dang, that was that much though.
Hell yeah, Gordon Hayward was that dude. Gordon Hayward, a
That's
former
why they
All
trying to get
Star,
rid of that man.
bro. Gordon Hayward is a former All Star, brother.
No. I know that. I'm just saying, like, he had a history of not staying healthy. Y'all signed him to what? Oh, they showed.
30,
Remember
yeah,
that was a topic. Remember them signing him to that contract? It was all on ESPN
yeah.
and stuff.
Remember, they just wanted to
Okay.
give him money. Jordan had the money at the Kimba.
Yeah.
He just wanted to
That's
give
what it
money.
was. That's what it was. I forgot about that. Johnny B says, "Say what y'all want about Lil Ja Ja." He said, "But he is must see TV." No, I'm not saying he is. He isn't or whatever. He says, "Win or lose or draw, he's gonna put on the show and leave it all on the floor. If Tatum is better, it's not by much." Ooh,
Oh no. But
no.
also must see TV, like y'all
I would
say.
debate you on that one, Johnny.
Luca
Go
must
ahead.
see TV. Like, so my thing is, my conversation is this: you could watch a game and see John Moran put up 18 points, just as quick as you can watch a game and watch John Moran put up 36. You're rarely going to see Luka Doncic score less than 25. That's my thing. Like, that's the must see TV. So I'm like, the must see TV is the guy that's going to automatically give me 25. It's the guy that's going to be 20 at every half. It seems like that's what Luka Doncic does with the assists, with the crazy best assist in the league and all. But must see TV dunking the ball.
Okay, so yeah, he said it is including this year too. Okay,
Okay, so
that makes sense. That makes sense now.
I mean, I take him, but I don't know if the Hornets would take THJ though.
Corey says Hayward just gets hurt a lot, but we have a really good health management, so I'm taking him.
Without the picks, absolutely. Cool.
Yeah, if you want them without the picks, I'll take them. We need some more ball handlers and guys who can get their own buckets, man. Javier says on the bright side, we beaten the Kings now that they are good.
Hopefully,
Hopefully, that's not.
Yeah, let's not talk about it yet because they beat us too all the
It
time.
wasn't that long ago. We was losing to the Cat. Did we get swept that one year?
2 years ago.
Yeah. So
And then last year we split, I think.
I can't remember. Oh, look at this one, King. I like this one. Corey said Bane's better all around than Ja. Shots. Corey, where you get that gun from, man?
Desmond Baines is nice though, and that's no, bro. That's why I be saying like Ja nice, but Ja ain't that much further than Desmond Baines. If that makes sense to me, like the trajectory, the level they putting him on is a different level than what I think he really is. Like they talk about when they talk about Jason Tatum, they talk about he may be a superstar. He's almost there. Watch out for him. But Ja's already a superstar. How is that?
Great question.
3 Eastern Conference Finals, right? 3 Eastern Conference Finals already in his career and 1 Finals appearance. But he's on the cusp of being a superstar. But Ja is guaranteed already box office superstar.
He says ESPN lives on clicks and views. That impacts who they hype. Yeah, good point.
But that's how awards are given too, though. That's why I say I hear everything everybody says, but like if we want our guys to get the award, then they need to be clicked and viewed on ESPN and all that.
Yeah. Hey y'all, we're gonna wrap it up here very soon. So I'm probably gonna answer like 5 more questions and we're gonna probably wrap it up, y'all. Matt says Stephen A. Smith still can't even pronounce Luka's last name right after 4 years. It feels like a low-key insult, and I don't understand why. Because he don't care. He ain't cared about Luka since, like King said, Don Chick. Since he told Phoenix don't even draft him, but didn't know anything about him. When he brought that up, he was like, "Oh, I didn't watch this kid," and blah blah blah. I'm like, then why are you commenting on something that you don't know anything about?
How could you say I never saw Jordan before, but say take Sam Bowie and say, "Oh, that's okay"? I never saw that guy before. I thought Sam Bowie was this. Well, why would you say something? Why would you make a take on it? You shouldn't be speaking on that then. You want the guy to talk on it. You don't scout. So why do
Or
you
just say
pretend like?
you didn't see you ain't seen him play,
But
but you
why
seen this
pretend like
guy.
you scout? Why pretend like you scout then?
Yeah,
Why pretend? That means Stephen A. Smith basically is telling you he doesn't know anything about the guys that's going on. He just hears stuff.
yeah. That's
They
what I
started
said.
making DeAndre Ayton that dude because he was from Arizona for Phoenix to pick, and Stephen A. Smith jumped behind it. He knew nothing about Luka Doncic. Luka was already talked about years before. If Stephen A. Smith was a basketball guy, why would he not already know what Luka Doncic was doing? Because
Yeah,
he doesn't watch it.
Cause Luka being talked about since he was 16.
Yep, because he doesn't watch it. He was supposed to be the first pick in the draft until that season happened in the NCAA where they made DeAndre Ayton the guy. It
Yep.
was supposed to be Luka.
Nick says RP Stuart Scott. ESPN died with him when he passed. I'm just glad he was alive when we won the chip in 2011. Yeah, man.
Amen. Rest in peace, too.
Pebble says, King, don't lay off from TCJ. He said every time he got the ball, I was screaming, please look around for. Pebble, I'm telling you, you sound like me, man. I did that in the Rockets game. I swear I was screaming at the TV, swing it to Spencer, swing it to Spencer. And that joker, he didn't do it, man. He jacked that three up. I was so mad, bro. I was like, what are you doing, man? Like, who said you got the green light? If a kid told you got the green light, we can talk to kid.
Bro,
Kid
he
be
be
fun about the
sizing them
league.
up, bro, yo. He be sizing them up. He be backing up. I told you, I wish I could had the ball in my hand. He be backing it up. I'm like, whoa, hold up. What he about to do? What he about to do? Uh-oh, Timmy. And he don't look to pass it on.
He about to do that dribble
You
where he sets
already
himself
know.
up and then pull up. That's why he do that every
And then
time,
try to
bro.
drive past real quick with somebody on his shoulder because he can't get separation.
Exactly.
And then try to dive to the rim real quick to make a layup or even throw something up crazy and try to act like he got fouled. Hey! That used to be what street clothes did all the time. Hey!
G2 says KD crying about needing help. Luca better quote Dave Chappelle and say, I've been on that. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I remember Nick Wright was eating up what's the name of them at one that was that last year when they said that talking about they had that when it first came up with the KD and Luca debate. And he said, well, Luca never had a Kyrie Irving, anybody like that on his team since he been in the league. And look what he's doing with his team. You supposed to be the second best player in the league or the best player in the league or whatever, and you crying about
A
you
double
ain't got
team.
no help. Yeah, you ain't got no help when you got James Harden and Kyrie. Mm-hmm. You give Luka some players like that and see what he do.
Bro, KD was talking trash about us. This is the second year in a row. Last year when we played them, and he was saying we played gimmick defense and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, KD, why are you crying? You that dude. It doesn't matter what I could go off of buckets, but they always triple team me, and I'm like, well, Luka get his points. And they always double teaming him and all. And he doesn't cry about it. He finds ways to get involved in the game and dominate the double team. So that's the difference. That's what I feel like when players. That's the playmaking difference. I say, guys, when you are guys like Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, when you throw bodies at you, it's like, what can you do? Because all I can do is score. I don't know what else to do. Like, come on, guys, why are you doing this to me? Luka Doncic invites the double teams because it can make his other guys better in his wide open shots. So I just wish he had better guys that can finish.
Hold on. I gotta answer this last question, bro. We're gonna be done. Mm-hmm. Johnny says, so wait, real. So you would take Hayward and he has the same bone density as AD, but you'll pass on Kyrie. You sound like Stephen A. Smith right now. No, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. How many times have you heard of Brendan Haywood's name in the media with anything that has anything not to do with basketball?
All the time.
How many teams have you seen where other than that?
You know what I'm saying? Like, he never played, so it's never basketball.
Well, the point I'm making is he's not causing distractions everywhere he's went. You had talented teams that were either favorites to go to the finals or favorites to win the finals, and you came up short every year because of your distractions.
I mean, Gordon was on one of them teams.
Yeah, he's one of them teams that got to the finals without Kyrie. So yes.
No. Remember, he messed his leg up. He wasn't available. So So again, in that same situation, Johnny B, I got your back, Johnny B. In that same situation where Kyrie was doing.
But hold on, who was looked at as a star of that team though?
Hold on, I'm just saying to you though. In the same
that's like you saying you
I'm
know,
not.
Tim
I'm not saying
Hardaway.
nobody's son. Hold on. I'm
Oh,
just
okay,
saying.
all right. Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
just
say because
saying.
if you, yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're right. I'm saying, but Johnny B right too because that availability was not there as well. So he's saying the same issues you talking about with Kyrie. Gordon Hayward had the same problems as well. They was looking for Gordon Hayward. It's like, where you at, Gordon? He's like, I'm injured.
hey, the only
Teams
thing
always looking
is
for.
they both been out equal amount of time.
Nah, Gordon been on more. Gordon be missing like years. Like
Man,
Gordon,
hold on. Kyrie be out for
I know
injuries
Kyrie
and
be out. I know
for
he
other
do, but
stuff. Like,
bro,
yo, man, I don't feel
bro,
like blinking today, so I'm gonna be
people
out for about
forget
2 or 3
Gordon
weeks.
Hayward even in the league. He didn't change his hair up and all. And you like, damn, that's a different dude. Oh, that's Gordon Hayward. That's
Right.
how long Gordon Hayward be missing time. Like you be changing hairstyles and you be like, that's a different guy. So I'm bro, you take a chance with either one of them. They're both
Bro,
better than TH
all he
than
did, bro, was
THJ.
just shave the sides, bro. That's all he did.
That's fine. And they're both better than THJ. That's all I'm saying to you. Like, if you're not giving up a draft pick, why would you not? He's on his last year. Kyrie on the last year of his contract. Why not? So even if it fails this year, we don't have THJ next year. You trade Tim Hardaway Jr. away, bro. You want to eventually say yes to it. It's no way you say no to Tim Hardaway Jr. with Kyrie Irving, man.
Listen, you keep ignoring what I keep telling you.
I hear what you're saying. Sit him on the bench. You can take Kyrie Irving and not play him at all. And it's fine.
The thing is,
as long as you got rid of
it's not nobody is questioning this man's talent. Nobody's questioning his talent. It's the black hole that he causes on every team that he goes to.
If he does it,
we are already questioning the chemistry right now with this team, and you want to add this guy here to be a distraction on the team.
If he does it again, you sit him out. Like that's what I'm saying. You have options. Like you aren't losing anything if you sit him out.
Right.
What I'm saying is that you're hurting yourself or harming yourself more by having Tim Hardaway Jr. on the team. Even if Kyrie was here, Kyrie doing nothing on our bench is better than what Tim Hardaway Jr. doing right now. That's what I'm saying to you. So if even at the end of the year, at least you know, well, if Kyrie didn't work, he's done. The $43 million or whatever it is off your books, you're done. You still got to worry about Tim Hardaway Jr. next year and the year after that. I don't want to worry about Tim Hardaway Jr. those 2 years. Like I want him gone now. For Ben Simmons, for Kyrie Irving, for whoever I could trade him for Gordon Hayward, I want him gone now. His career is almost over, I feel like. I'm getting to that point of thinking he's getting towards the end, bro.
The only thing, too, with Kyrie, we might have to give up a first-round pick for that, man.
We may. I wouldn't give up a first-round pick. So I'm not doing
it. I don't think we would give up a first-round pick for Hayward, though.
I'm not giving the first-round pick up. So if you already know, if we got to give that up, I'm done. But if we don't have to give a first-round pick up, bro, I'm getting Kyrie Irving. You have to go get Kyrie Irving.
What if it's one first-round pick?
No, because he might be gone to this year. You giving a first-round pick up for a guy that might be a 1-year rental? No.
Ah, damn, that's a good point. I didn't think about that too. But yeah,
he'd have to sign a contract, but you don't want him to sign a contract unless it's for the Lola. Nobody just wants him to sign a contract. You got to play your way out of it, so it doesn't benefit anybody to get a draft pick.
Yeah. Because it's definitely a gamble.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, everybody want Kyrie. Everybody saying, yeah, get Kyrie, man. They want Kyrie.
Over Tim Hardaway Jr., bro. Like I said, if Kyrie gonna give you some 40-point games and all that stuff, like we at least get the Tim Hardaway Jr. game sometimes, even if he a part-time player.
Who?
From Kyrie. I'm saying Kyrie don't get you. He still get you 40 points and 30 pointers and stuff like that.
You said Tim.
No, I'm saying you get the Tim Hardaway Jr. games. So even if it's sporadic, where it's like he's missing games and all, you still get a couple games of great play, which is like what we got used to get from Tim Hardaway Jr. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
From Kyrie.
All right, man.
This man wouldn't. Hey, y'all, before you go on, this guy wouldn't take the Greek freak. Don't listen to Ralph. He be like Greek freak right now. Like, no, not for a draft pick.
No, I would take
not Giannis for a draft pick.
You asked me this months ago. You said, would I take the Greek with that? No, you asked me what kind of player would I trade all my draft picks for? And I said that's probably only few I would trade for. I would get them I trade everything. I don't care what they want. I get them the whole entire team.
Not Luka. I give them everybody, not Luka, in every
not Luka.
In every first round, every draft pick we have. Like I'd give up every draft pick we allowed to give, first round, second round, and everybody on the
Yep.
team not named Luka for the honest, and just
I
build
would
from
do
there.
that in a heartbeat.
We just sign guys on the street.
I would give Giannis my house, your house, and your future kid's house, bro. I'm everything he had anything he want to come to Dallas right now. I'll play 2-on-5 on the court. We won't have no squad, but just 2 people, bro. I would do it right
He
now.
could pick us up. He could pick people off the street. Get the glow yard. We could be on the
He
team.
really can. He really can.
They still win the championship.
Yeah, exactly.
We still be favorites at least. Like we'd be favorites in the West.
Yes, bro. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably do it for us, man. We appreciate y'all, man, hopping on after this win. I know it's been a kind of hard one lately, especially after losing to the lowly Rockets, man. After they won their 3rd game of the season, which is still kind of making me mad. But anyway, we won tonight, man. So that's a good thing. Listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, please do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more Mav content like this. Also, hit that like button, guys, to help us build up our algorithm, man, so that way more fans like yourself can find us, man. That'll be a huge help for us, guys. We're on our way to our first 1,000, y'all. We almost there, and with your help, we can definitely get there, man. Also, y'all see the socials down at the bottom. So I don't know what's going on with Twitter. I keep hearing people saying Twitter might be ending soon. So follow us on all our socials, y'all, so that way y'all can stay in touch with us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and the TikTok. You know, King gonna be in there doing TikTok dances, man, in his Luka jersey. So y'all look for that. Also, podcast will go tonight, guys. This will be up in podcast form for those who like to listen to us in podcast form. It will be up tonight. I'm gonna get it edited and posted tonight. Let's see, King, is there anything else I'm missing?
Share, and more share, guys. Got this Academy Award for you guys for sharing. So thank you guys. This is the Academy Award for the Glow Yard, the best sharers in the world. Okay, please continue to share this to everyone else you know that's a Mad fan, sports fan, anything else. Please help us get to this 1,000, y'all. We trying so hard, and I know you guys always telling us you love our material. So help us help you, please.
Yes, sir. We will be back here on Sunday evening after the Mavs play the Nuggets again. Hopefully, it's gonna be a dub. So we will be back here. Yeah, it better be. Same man. I don't even care if Jokic play. It better be a dub because they're still gonna have Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. gonna still be inconsistent. So, and I don't think Eric Gordon playing again either. So yeah, we'll be back here on Sunday evening, guys. Same Mav time, same Mav channel. With all that being said, guys, it is your boy Real. Got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs doing a Globe Mavs production. And we are out. Go Mavs.
Yes, sir.